The origins of the refugee crisis in Europe are manifold. It's a very complex crisis, which I mean I would say a simple theologian that have hardly begun to reflect on what are really the main causes. But of course it's a complex thing. It has to do with political issues. It has to do with all kinds of things happening in the Middle East, people that are not feeling that safe because of what happened there, fleeing their country. Of course, the problem is it became a refugee crisis for Europe because the countries in an area could not receive them anymore. I mean, like if you look at Jordan or Lebanon, these countries are receiving far more refugees than they are actually able to cope with. And because of the fact that they cannot handle them anymore, people are beginning to find other ways to come into Europe. So it became a crisis. And we think of it being a crisis for Europe, let alone as it's a crisis for the people actually fleeing their circumstances, fleeing war, fleeing terror. For them it's a bigger crisis than for us as a continent. But it became a crisis because all of a sudden some places in Europe find themselves overwhelmed with people from other cultures and other religions coming into their villages or towns. And it became a social crisis almost. It became a crisis of how to handle that, basically how to stop it, stop them from coming in. And that crisis is still going on. Churches are facing it, societies are facing it, political parties are facing it. And we need to find a way out of this. But meanwhile, people are still coming, although with all the agreements that seem to be made with Turkey, it seems like the flow is slowing down somewhat. But it's something that Europe has to come to grips with.